Sorry about that, family. I had a phone call. My roof is leaking, so that was the roofer calling. So I have to get a new roof. Okay, so now that would have happened a couple years ago. I would have to run to donuts, cookies, anything sweet and crunchy, because it would just ooh, cause so much stress and anxiety. It would be crazy. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. But yes, let's get back to the subject at hand. Get everything that you need. Get your vitamins. Get liquid vitamins. You're going to need that. Your liquid calcium. And what else? Your biotin. Get the small tablets. You're going to need that because of the possible hair loss in your nails. You don't want your nails to get brittle. What else? Comfortable clothing. And I was sent home. I didn't have my JP. They were able to pull my drain because that was going pretty well. So I didn't have to be concerned about that, which was great. Let's see. Scale, measuring cup. Oh, the binders. Now, the hospital I went to here in Maryland, they gave us a black binder. Had everything we need to know, pre-op information and post-op information. Pre-op meaning if things we need to do before the surgery, and post-op things we had to do after the surgery. And it gave us grocery lists of the foods that we can eat and get our protein. Eggs are definitely on there. Chicken, of course. Fish, baked fish, all different kind of fish. Seafood is on there that we can eat because it has the protein. Carbs are on there, like your brown rice. Your vegetables are on there as well. One thing to be mindful of are foods or fruits or vegetables that have seeds in it. You got to be very careful of that because the seeds can get caught in your staples. That stays in your stomach. Okay, so keep that in mind. Those staples don't go anywhere. They don't dissolve. They stay in your stomach. So that helps you to be consistent with what you're supposed to do as well. Oh, it should. Watch out for your bananas. They're very high in calories as well as sugar. Try to stay at least 5 grams. Well, that was my boundary, 5 grams, no more than 5 grams per serving. My carbs were, for me, it was 100 milligrams of carbs. Yeah, of carbs. Actually, I'm now to the point because I have to eat my food in a certain way. Proteins are first, vegetables are second, your carbs are third, which is last. I find myself not even really wanting the carbs. So instead of me wasting food, because I know years ago, my way of not wasting food, I would just eat everything. Don't leave nothing on the plate because I didn't want to waste anything. But now with my new lifestyle journey, I'm learning to don't even cook it. Don't even have the bread in the house, What I did notice, okay, when it comes to sandwiches, I will find myself eating more sandwiches, which in return means you're eating more bread. So like when I make my tuna now, I will use some croutons for the crunch, and that's also my carbs. And I will use light salad dressing in my tuna. And I won't have the sandwiches because I found myself eating 1 sandwich, 2 sandwich, 3 sandwich, in the course of the day for my lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that's not good. Okay. Even though the slices were 100 per, that's still not good because I have like, what, 600 calories in slices alone of bread. And my meals for me supposed to be 400 calories per meal because I was supposed to take in at least 12. And of course, that was like after the surgery, which I was taking in less than that because I was just sipping on a little cup of chicken broth. And believe me, it fills you up. It's crazy though. I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome how it works. And then you sip on your water and make sure you have the cup that doesn't have a straw in it that brings air in because you don't want that in your stomach. What else? Don't be afraid of the change. Don't be afraid of what am I going to look like. Reason why I'm saying that, I wasn't prepared for what I saw. I took a picture of myself a couple days after the surgery. I didn't know who that person was. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, beautiful, but I just didn't, my mind, the visuals, like, it was a disconnect. But it was me. I still had the bubbly attitude, personality, but I just didn't recognize that person. So, and because I didn't have this double chin, it was gone. So now I imagine myself without the double chin, and it actually used to be a triple chin now, so it's working. And now I'm not afraid of my change. I have not gained all of my weight back. I have gained some back because I found myself being able to eat some foods that I used to be able to eat when it comes to the sleeve, and then some food I have not gone back to. Do I regret it? No. The only thing that I regret personally is that I feel like I should have gotten the sleeve. The doctor was sharing with me that he thought that would be better for me in terms of the amount of weight I want to lose. But I was like, no, the sleeve is good. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. So that's the only regret I have, that I should have gotten the Roux-en-Y where they would reroute my intestines. But I opt in for the sleeve, which has sliced my stomach in half. They say like a half in the size of a banana, but everybody's size stomach is different. So it's based upon the size of your stomach. But the analogy is to give you a visual that is in half. So that's the only thing I regret when it comes to that. Am I going back under the knife? No. Why? Because I am getting a handle on it. I have a better handle on my eating habits than what I had before the surgery. Things are consistent for me because I cannot eat. Oh my goodness, I cannot eat all the food that I used to eat. And I'm glad about it. And do I feel full? Yes. Yes. Now, another thing that I noticed for me is, let's say I have 2 crab cakes. All right, I have some broccoli. And I'm not going to lie to you. I have a sweet potato. Now, and potato skins with bacon and cheese. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to, say, no, I'm being honest with you. Now, I can eat half of a crab cake, half of the broccoli, maybe 2 of the potato skins with bacon. And I'm okay. Full satisfied. An hour later, 2 hours later, maybe, my mind is hungry. Not my body, but my mind is hungry. So what do? Try another piece. Find myself making myself sick. I have to stop. So it's not only being aware of your physical hunger, but there's also a mental hunger. And a lot of times people say that people who get this surgery are opting out of exercising and taking the easy way out. It's nowhere near the easy way out. It's nowhere near that, because you have to face the mental hunger, the physical hunger. And that's why you need to recognize why you're eating. Sometimes I will set a timer on my phone and sit and make sure it takes me 30 minutes to eat. I used to work in the medical field over 26 years. And whenever we would get that 30-minute break, that 30-minute break was in thinking about what your next assignment, what you got to do. It wasn't concentrating on eating and how my body feels and my mind. It was thinking about what was next while I'm eating fast. So I had to learn how to eat slower. And I have. And it's amazing when you put the timer on and you start eating, you're like, only 10 minutes went by, like, and that's my boundary. What I have not eaten comfortably within 30 minutes, I get rid of it. I throw it away. Even if it's the amount that I'm supposed to have eaten, if it goes over 30 minutes, that's it. If it's something I can keep and put in the fridge, I'll do that. But if it's something that I can't keep in the fridge, I throw it away. Whereas years before, I wouldn't do that. I would use my body as the garbage can to get rid of every piece of food that's on my plate. And if I see it on another, like a family or a friend's plate, and they don't want it, you don't want that? I'll grab it and I will eat it. I don't do that anymore. I even tell families and friends, don't force yourself. I tell my niece at 5 years old, don't force yourself. You're going to make yourself sick. Don't do it. We have to pass this on to the younger ones because it can happen to them. And I'm not saying to be skinny minis. I'm not saying that. I'm saying be the appropriate weight for your skeletal body frame. And everybody's is different. The journey for you may not be the exact journey for me. The journey for me may not be the exact journey for you. But the main thing is you make that decision. No one else but you. Why? You gonna have to do what you have to do to see the results that you want. You. So, think about it. Think about the things that you want to change about yourself. Think about the anxiety that you have and why you have it. Think about how long you've been planning this surgery and trying this and trying that, and where has it gotten you? Have you been on a roller coaster ride? How do you feel about yourself now? Change has to come in order to see a different results. We all know that. That's in life. That's in life. You have to have change in order to get a different result. And with this journey, you have to be satisfied with the results, because those results are your goals that you have set for you. No one else but you. You are the one walking around with the legs rubbing together. You're the one who's not comfortable sitting down a long time because the belly is laying in the lap and it's heat and moisture and smell and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying. You're the one who's struggling to pull the pants up and keep the blouse down so your belly won't be exposed. Or when you sit, you're holding your arms to yourself so you have a little bit more room in the chair. You're the one afraid of going on the airplane to sit in those chairs knowing that You're going to have to use another chair. You're the one who can't sleep at night, can't get comfortable, can't walk up the stairs, can't walk down the stairs, can't breathe, have a whole table full of medications that you have to take. And all you have to do is make that decision on what type of surgery you want to see the results you want. And another thing I've noticed, you're going to have a struggle. Why? Think about how long you've been this way, eating this way, thinking this way. When you go for change, there's a shaking that happens. It's like a farmer. It has to turn the ground over in order for new life or new food and vegetables to come up. So in this journey, there will be a shaking as a catalyst to start your new life. Your new life. You're going to be able to do things that you may have never done ever in your life. You may be able to do things that you used to be able to do. The journey is full of so many new yous, new thoughts. It's a journey. It's not just a lifestyle change, like with your food. I mean, it's a journey, a lifestyle journey. You're gonna learn things about people who you've been around for years, and some of the things that you have in common. If it was food, that's no longer going to be the connection, and you might find yourself not really want to be around them. It's not their fault. It's just that the connection that you had was something that you no longer overindulge in. Can you still go out to restaurants? Yes. I would say for fast food restaurants, for all you can eat restaurants, it's not really worth it because the price is different prices, but you're there to eat all you can eat. And when it comes to after the surgery, a half a plate pretty much would be it. A little spoonful of this, a little spoonful of that, and that's it. And then sometimes you may find yourself, the food don't even agree with you, even if it's in small amounts. And it might just go right through you or make you vomit because the body, once they take a piece of that stomach, some of the juices are gone too that your body have been used to when it ate certain foods. And when you eat that food again, the body doesn't have those juices to recognize it and to break it down. So what does it does? It's the body way of protecting itself. Also, have your stool softeners. Make sure you take them every night because you don't want to strain. And a lot of times when you have a lot of protein in your system, you might get kind of blocked, if you will. So get your fiber. Make sure you have your fiber, whatever works for you. Just remember, this is for you. This is for you. And if, like for me, I gained some of mine back, am I going to stop there and say, oh, you gained back? No, I'm still doing something. And not only that, I feel better inside, which I didn't before. I went from a size 26 in jeans to now I'm a 22, 24. I was a 4 or 5X in tops, like blouses. I'm now in a 3X. Some 2X, depending on how they're made, cut. I can move more. I don't feel like everybody's staring at me when I come into a room now. I used to didn't feel comfortable walking with my cane because I thought people would think, oh, I have this cane because I'm so big and my body can no longer carry itself, so it need a third leg. But in reality, it's because I had an injury. So it's just so many things that will be enlightened in your life and in your heart and in your mind that's going to bring such relief. You will be able to exhale. And keep in mind, overindulging in food is an addiction. So once you get rid of that addiction, there will be another. Now, with that in mind, get addicted to something that is beneficial to you. What I found myself doing is buying things for my home. Makeup, which I don't have anyone now. But like I would do my mascara, I would do a little shadow. One of my signatures, it's the red lipstick that I like, matte. Things like that. So whatever you do it for you, you only. But it will benefit your family, grandchildren, husband, wife, friends, your job, performance on your job, you. But you have to make that decision. You have to make that decision. And I'm just, just let people know, disclaimer. I am saying what has happened to me, how I feel. I'm talking about my journey. And like I said, everyone's journey is different, but I can only speak about mine. And this is my journey. And if you feel the vibe, subscribe and rate the video. I'm doing this because it is my journey and I want it to be video documented. Also, I want to reach out to those who might be thinking about the surgery or just want some answers or have questions or just want to know. And I decided to come on here. I joined in, I think it's May of 2013. My surgery was August of 26, a couple days before my birthday. And then that was the 13th, 2013. And I decided to start uploading my videos. That's a part of my journey. So I'll be coming on here for different things. I'm not in a box because this new journey is not a box. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a box. It is a journey. And things happen, good and bad. Life doesn't stop. Life just get better. If you have a setback, just don't stay there. In life, things happens. In life, general, things happens. So, do your research. Of course, I'm here as much as possible. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And just just reach out and I'll reach out to you. Just leave the information that I need to reach out to you. And continue to be selfish. Do things for you. Exercise. And also, if you were in a routine of going to the gym a certain time of the day and then for whatever reason something happened, you weren't able to go, and then you're like, oh, I couldn't go at that time, so I'm not going at all. No, still go. Still go. Don't go because your girlfriend can't go, your boyfriend can't go. Learn how to be selfish. I mean, really, man. I mean, like, be selfish for you to the point you can go to the gym by yourself. You're feeling the good feeling. When you go to the gym, you're sweating, your skin being purified, you feel good, you breathe better. It's just, ooh, it's awesome. And you're the only one feeling it. Nobody else but you. It's all yours. So, if you feel the vibe, subscribe and rate the video. Thumbs up. Bing. Bing. And until the next time, fam, take care, be selfish, and do what you have to do for you. Be okay with your decision. All right? Take care. Remember, stop the pessimism. Stop thought of pessimism. STOP. Stop it. No more. Let it go. Let it go. Take care until the next time. I don't know where to look in this camera. I'm looking down like this because I'm looking at myself. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking up there or not. Okay. Take care.